Welcome to Mysteries, Myths, and Legends. I'm Taylor.
I'm Savannah.
And happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Sorry we weren't here last week. That was my fault.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes we need a break, okay? And we're not even, honestly, we don't need to explain it.
No, honestly, I have to explain it.
Okay, we're going to explain it.
No, I got it. We don't need to explain it. And sometimes we do need a break. But I have to explain it just simply for what happened to us.
All right, yeah, let's get through it.
So, because it's important. We open up our show and we do movie reviews. And last week, we attempted to go see Megan 2.0.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. We go... I wasn't feeling that great, but, I thought it was just my period. Sorry if that's TMI. I don't care. But I was like, I refuse to let my period stop me from seeing a movie.
Right. Girl power. Come on.
Right. The AMC has heated seats. Mm-hmm. I'll be fine once I get there. That was my headspace going into it. And so I swoop over here in my little car and pick up Garrett and Savannah. And we make our way to the AMC. And, popcorn is got. Snacks are got. We're sat. The theater's packed. The trailers are rolling. And I am Savannah. Oh, hold on. Important part of the story. Savannah gave me Pamprin.
Yes.
The period medicine, right?
Yeah.
So I took it immediately once I saw her. We get to the movies. We're sat. Trailers are running. And all of a sudden I feel all of my period symptoms are lifted. And yet I feel somehow worse. And I'm like, chat, we might have to leave. And then Nicole Kidman herself comes on the screen, which means the movie is about to come on.
Yeah.
And I said, we got to go right now. Because, in fact, I was having a kidney stone and was dying for the past week. And so I couldn't do anything. Yeah. Couldn't even eat food. Can barely still, but I'm recovering.
Very unfortunate.
So we did miss Megan. Nicole Kidman gets on the screen and we leave. And I'm sure every single person in that movie theater was like...
Yeah, they're like, why are you leaving? It just started.
Guys, it just came on. The lights go down and we get up. Yeah. And it was so embarrassing. And then it was so funny because my mom I was telling her the story, but I guess she didn't realize that we actually went to the movie. Yes. I think she only thought that I made it to your house.
Yeah.
No, we made it all the way there. And yeah, we didn't see Megan 2.0.
Yeah, and we got to see all the trailers.
Every single trailer. And honestly, if you've seen Megan 2.0, you know the trailers of that movie. And those trailers made me feel worse.
Yeah.
No hate to the movies. I'm just saying.
But you're missing some part because we did go back and we did actually watch Megan.
Yeah, I was going to say, we have recovered since then. And yes, we went and we saw Megan 2.0.
Yeah.
Fire movie. Sorry, I loved it.
See, and this is where our our AMC A-lister comes in handy because we could just go whenever we want. Okay?
Yeah, and Megan 2.0, the first one that we missed, it's quote unquote free from Girl Math because we can see 4 movies a week and we never have once hit our quota of 4 a week. So
yeah, but we did
But that means we supported it twice.
Yes.
So shout out for our girl Megan.
And if you do remember back to last episode, we did say we were leaving to go watch a movie that same day.
Yes.
And this is a different movie, okay? Because we also went and saw Leo, which at this point was so long ago for us.
It really was so long ago.
Oh my gosh. But that was really good too.
Guys, 2 movies that are criminally ranking really, really low in the box office, but are really good movies. Both of them. I loved both of them so much.
Yeah. And honestly, if you like this show, they're both vibes for this show.
Facts.
Creepy Doll and Alien.
10 out of 10.
Go see both of them.
They're seriously so good. Elio is so cute. Megan is hilarious. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. When I finally got to see that movie, I was so happy. And then it was making me laugh until I actually cried at one point.
Yeah,
because I was laughing so hard. Yeah. It was great. It was great. But
yeah.
All that said, yeah, it was a long week, but we're back. So
yeah. We're back.
Love that for us.
I I mean, we also celebrated 4th of July.
I did not.
Really do much. Oh, yeah, you were basically dying. So, honestly.
Chad, I was down.
Yeah, you were down.
I was down. I painted my nails. Guys, I was invited to so many 4th of July parties. I went to 0. Yeah. I painted my nails for the 4th of July. They didn't ever see the outside world. But that's okay. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Thank God, honestly, I had the long weekend. I had the 4th of July off work because I was not okay. I would not have been going to work regardless. Yeah. So thank goodness that I got paid for that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, but if you don't have any other intro topics, I suppose we can get into some tarot.
Yes.
If you guys are watching that, that was just hilarious. I just slingshotted my pen cap into the floor.
It happens.
It does. It does indeed. But, if you're new here and you don't know what we're doing, we pull a tarot card of the week every week from this beautiful ethereal deck that Savannah has, if you're watching the video. So, now I just got to shuffle and set some intentions. Get ready for some ASMR.
All right, I wonder if this one's going to be reversed again because we keep getting the reversed ones, and I kind of... I mean, I guess we're meant to get what we're meant to get, so
Indeed we are. We'll see. Chat, it's not reversed this time.
Okay, all right.
We have the Hermit, right side up. That was me this past week.
Right, like, why am I not wanting this card? Okay,
no, I think the Hermit's a good card.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, our astrological correspondence is a Virgo for the Hermit. And the Hermit advises you that now is time for reflection. You must look inward for truth and wisdom, for you have all the knowledge you need inside. Be calm and reflective. Do not let the outside world distract you from the messages you hold within. So, upright is introspection, enlightenment, solitude, and reflection.
Okay.
So that sounds good to me. I mean,
that sounds fun.
So it sounds like
we're doing a lot of reflecting.
We just need to take time and reflect on ourselves. Yeah. I mean, we did take a week off, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I think so.
We're just reflecting on our world.
It's just chill vibes over here, you know? Yeah. And that's what we're going with. Love that. Yay! Savannah asked for a right side up card, and that's exactly what we got.
Yeah.
So.
Delivered.
The cards do deliver, in case you needed proof of that. There you have it. But before you get into your story, if you don't mind, please go rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But
I'm going to go do it right now.
Oh,
just
kidding. We already know you have, Savannah.
Yeah, I've already read this.
But if you want to get into your story.
Okay. So this week, I'm going to be talking about a swamp.
Oh, okay.
It's in Massachusetts.
I don't want people to get mad at me. So I just will. I'll keep it.
I know exactly what you were going to say.
I didn't know there were swamps in Massachusetts, guys. Isn't it cold?
It's not like ice all year round.
Yeah.
It's like...
I know. I'm just bad at geography. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're from Massachusetts. I'm sorry.
Yes, there are swamps there. Okay. We're talking about Hockomock Swamp.
What a fun name.
And Hockomock Swamp is within the Bridgewater Triangle, which
is
another triangle area.
We have been talking a lot about some triangles recently.
Yeah. No, we know all about the different triangles. The Alaskan Triangle,
the Bermuda
Triangle,
the Bridgewater.
Bridgewater. There's
definitely more. But that's what comes to the top of my head.
Yes. All right. So first off, I want to say that this swamp is actually 30 minutes from the Lizzie Borden house that I talked about in episode 193. So go listen to that if you want to. So these, I guess nearby. If you're doing a tour.
Yeah, hit them both.
So Hockomock Swamp is a 200 square mile murky wetland.
Okay, yum. Yummy.
So it's pretty big. It is the largest freshwater wetland in Massachusetts.
Sounds about right.
It's beautiful.
Ooh.
At least 13 endangered species are here.
No way.
Too. And I can list some off here, including the some of these I have listed and I don't even know how to pronounce them. So let's just go with some of the ones I do know how to. Gypsy wort, Blanding's turtle, round-fruited false loosestrife, blue-spotted salamander, spotted turtle, Mystic Valley amphipod, and eastern box turtle, common barn owl. So there's a lot of different.
The eastern box turtle is endangered?
I guess so, according to this list that I got from Wikipedia.
Interesting. That's crazy. I used to have one. Okay. I mean, I took it from the outside and I let him back. I let him go. But
right, yeah. So yeah, so there's a lot of different.
That's cool.
It's a big wildlife.
Yeah.
Place. Yeah.
I love how many like lizards and things of the such are there.
Yes.
You know, turtles and lizards.
Yes.
Love it.
I love the blue spotted salamander.
Yeah, same.
I want to see that. So there's all these creatures and cryptids, but yeah, there are cryptids here too. I kind of gave it away by saying that, but there's many weird paranormal things just happening here. UFO sightings,
what?
Cryptids, and just ghosts. So it's just kind of a mix of everything.
Wow.
And taking it back to just what this place is and like the history of it, the name Hockomock was in the Algonquin language, which is the Native Americans that live around there. In their language, it means the place where spirits dwell.
Oh.
So even
they knew.
Where it was originally kind of named.
Yeah, it always has been.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's wild.
Yes. And the name is also close to the word Hockomock. So Hockomock or Hobbamock, which is the spirit of death and disease in the Wampanoag mythology. So it's like all these, the Native Americans in this area, they're like, this place is where all the spirits are, and it's where our god of death and disease is. And
good.
Yeah. So
good.
Because of all of this is where Native people would connect with their ancestors, and it is / was a burial ground.
In the swamp?
Yeah. I know. I tried to get some more details on that. Like, did they just put
them in the water? See,
Possibly.
that was my thought when you said Massachusetts swamp. I'm like, is it swamp that we see here? Or is it less swamp?
Listen, let's look up a picture.
Because I don't know. I truly actually did not know that there were swamps like outside of like the southern part of the United States. That might sound really stupid. But I don't know.
Hey, look.
No, there's a lot of water. Yeah. It's looking real swampy. Real regular and swampy.
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting.
We'll put pictures in the
Maybe
screen.
the water wasn't always there when it was a burial ground, though. Well, no, it was a swamp back then, too.
Yeah, I think it's always kind of a swamp.
Interesting. Either way.
Anyway, yeah. And in the 1670s, the swamp was actually used as a base for it was like a base and a natural fortress by the Wampanoag people when they were fighting English settlers in King Philip's War. And the English settlers, they actually called the area the Devil's Swamp.
Yikes.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't trust the settlers. Like, I
feel
like...
No.
Yeah.
No. And also, of course, that's what they would say if that's where people are attacking them in war,
Right. Yeah. So the war, unfortunately, was very devastating for the Wampanoag. people, and this gives the swamp its dark history too. So many people, I mean, it's a burial ground for these people who are fighting in this war as well, you know?
Yeah.
And people believe that the war is the reason for the paranormal activity, or at least how strong it is, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like, I feel like the Native Americans definitely called it, you know, their place where spirits dwell and things before this war happened, but
Yeah.
I bet the war just made it stronger.
Right. And I mean, you said like it was a place that they like connected with their ancestors, so maybe it was more of like a spiritual thing to them, and then it just like amplified once there was a lot more death, you know?
Right.
It's not like the settlers knew what was going on there before the war.
Right. So yeah, kind of has its dark history there.
Yeah.
And since there's such strong paranormal activity, let's get into some of the things that people have experienced here. Of course, there's going to be orbs. There's always orbs.
Listen here, we don't believe no orb. I'm sorry. Okay, well, to be fair, in a swamp, I might believe an orb because what?
I'm very questionable about orbs.
Me too. But in a swamp, like I feel like in a house, it's always dust. Like an orb is just dust.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
but like in a swamp,
it could be.
It couldn't.
But
I'm not like fully believing an orb, but I would maybe believe it a little bit more.
Yeah, like
just because of the location. Yeah. Because I don't think it's going to be dust.
Yeah, true. Also just apparitions, just seeing things that aren't there. And phantom voices singing songs or beating on drums.
Oh, that's creepy.
Moving into creatures. People have seen abnormally large snakes. Don't like that. I'm guessing, I mean, if you're saying abnormally large snakes and we're talking cryptids, like that's gotta be pretty big.
I don't like that at
all. People have also seen Bigfoot type creatures here. So
got Bigfoot out there.
Gotta love that. And of course, I mean, I guess not of course, but people have seen Thunderbirds here.
Okay, I don't know why I wasn't expecting you to say that.
And I did not write what episode I covered that in, but I did cover the Thunderbirds in a different episode.
I think this is just a guess, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. It's feeling in my soul that it's 16. And I can tell you what it is.
Okay, I was like, we should probably
No, I can tell you what it is, but I'm feeling in my soul before I even look it up.
It was really early on.
That it's 16.
But yeah, Thunderbirds are basically just they have a huge wingspan. They're just huge birds. And their wings sound like thunder when they flap.
Yep.
Wasn't that it?
Yep.
So you can go and listen to that in episode something.
I would tell you, but my computer's being really stupid. Oh, I can find it's 4. Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Wow.
Okay, take it back.
Take it all the way. Maybe don't go. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Just expect a little bit less good quality.
Right.
When you go back to listen to it.
Okay. So yeah, there's a bunch of cryptids here. There's also cult activity, quote unquote.
Okay. Interesting.
And this kind of stuff is always questionable to me as well, because I feel like people say like, oh, satanic rituals, cult activity, just to like be propaganda against like kids who want to hang out in the woods.
Right.
And like, I don't know. I mean, maybe people did do this kind of stuff there.
Yeah. But I mean, it's always possible.
It always, to me, gives like
satanic panic.
Yes.
That's all it ever gives to me.
Yeah,
I'm
satanic panic.
I mean, yes.
Like, that's fake.
I understand. Like, we definitely understand. It does happen. Like, yes.
Yeah.
People do it somewhere. But just like, it's not nearly as common as people say.
Yeah.
And it's just not in every single swamp and every single forest all the time.
Right.
Like, people say and think that it is.
Right. So anyway, people say that it was used for cult activity in the 80s and 90s, and there are reports of animal mutilation, and just like satanic rituals out there.
What I have to say to that is, if the animals were mutilated out there, maybe it's an animal out there or a cryptid. You know?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Okay, and getting into the part that you like, Taylor, the UFO sightings. Back to the orbs. People use orbs for ghosts and for aliens. So,
yeah.
Just, it could be either one. You never know.
Sure.
There have been sightings of like large, unusual aircraft.
Okay.
So, you know.
I mean, sounds like aliens to me.
Yeah, and apparently objects will appear and then disappear. So they just like materialize in the air and then like disappear.
Okay. That's weird. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Like just anything?
So I guess so. That's yeah.
Maybe that's an alien or maybe that's a ghost also.
Right. I guess it could
or maybe you're crazy.
Right.
Just kidding.
Okay, so getting into the Bridgewater Triangle a little bit, this is like the area, it's like a bigger area around the swamp. So it's not just the swamp, it's just like, you know.
The swamp is a part of the triangle.
Yes, it's part of the triangle. So this site, it connects like alleged paranormal phenomena.
Oh, okay.
In the area, right? So supposedly in this triangle there are UFOs, poltergeists, spectral phenomena, Bigfoot, giant snakes, thunderbirds, like I already kind of listed. And the term the Bridgewater Triangle was coined in the 70s by cryptozoologist Lauren Coleman, and there are some other places in the Bridgewater Triangle that I'll list here. The Freetown Fall River State Forest. So that honestly is like just giving pretty similar vibes to the swamp. I feel like it's like swamp, but then also a forest right nearby.
Yeah.
Reportedly, more cult activity, animal sacrifice, ritualistic murders.
Yeah, these satanic people in this city were really busy in these places.
Right,
you know?
I know. Also, a place called Profile Rock.
Interesting.
Apparently there is a ghost of a man that can be seen sitting on the rock with his legs crossed or with outstretched arms. And this rock is in the forest that I just talked about.
Weird.
So there's just this rock there, and there's like a ghost man that lives on the rock.
That's crazy. I kind of like that though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's also Solitude Stone. That is also known as Suicide Stone.
Okay, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I judged that way too soon. I was just laughing that there was two rocks.
I know. Yeah. That's pretty much all I have on Solitude Stone.
Yeah. It is weird that there's two rocks, you know?
Yes. And there's a university in this triangle as well, Bridgewater State University.
And shout out, if you go there, let us know.
Right. And several buildings on this campus are said to be haunted.
Okay, if you go there, really, really let us know.
I know. Yeah, you have to. And there is a state hospital. Some visitors of this hospital, they claim that they have had strange paranormal experiences in the hospital, including being touched and pulled.
Yikes.
So, don't like that. And there is a one-room schoolhouse that was built in the 1840s in this area, and it was in use until 1937. And it is supposedly haunted by former inhabitants. So, I mean, this is kind of a lot of different locations in one area.
Yeah, but this place is like super. They like super think it's haunted and cryptid and alien, just everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm trying to compare it to the other triangles that we've kind of covered before, right?
I feel like it's completely different from the other triangles.
Yeah. But I'm like, is it as crazy as
I mean, I think the only reason that it feels less crazy is because the other triangles people are disappearing, and that's a fact in these other triangles. But in this one, it's just like, yes, there are stories of a lot of cryptids and things. So obviously, there's not a lot of evidence supporting this triangle compared to the other triangles. Yeah. And I think that's what makes it seem like that. But I feel like the stories of this place, this specific triangle, is honestly crazier in a way to me.
It is pretty crazy.
Because I think it makes sense for the other two triangles who are very... I'm specifically talking about the Alaskan and the Bermuda Triangle, which are very, like, out of... I don't know what even I'm trying to say, but, like, they're very off-grid places in general. Whereas this is, like, a city.
Yes, and it's on land. Yeah. The other two are in the water.
In the water, yeah. I think some of the Alaskan one covers Alaskan land, but also Alaska is, like, the last frontier. So it's essentially, like, the same thing as the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
Both are not searched. So...
Yeah.
I don't know. This one feels weird to me, even though I know there's not like a ton of evidence like supporting like, I mean, we have evidence, just not like people are confirmed missing kind of evidence, you know?
I just did a Google Images search. Maybe I should have already done this, but it looks like there's a documentary on it.
Oh, we have to watch that.
I just pulled up from IMDb. It's called The Bridgewater Triangle.
Okay, T.
Okay.
We're going to check that out. Savannah said, wait, guys, there's a documentary on this.
I was like, wait, I maybe should have looked this up before, but...
It's okay. We can always look it up after.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
So anyway, that's all I have on the Bridgewater Triangle / Hockomock Swamp.
Hockomock. I love that word. Such a good word.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. That place seems very spiritually poppin', and it makes me wonder if there is like a large body of water near it, or if there is like limestone deposits near it, because like
it's near the coast.
Okay.
It's not touching the coast, but it's like near it.
Or like if there's, I mean, obviously the swamp has water. I understand that, but like
I forgot about that.
But I'm talking like more bigger water sources, you know, like for example, the Ohio River, which we often talk about, is like people believe that it has magical qualities to it.
Yeah.
So curious about that. Maybe we'll have to see. Maybe the documentary will tell us something once we see it. But crazy. I would say I want to go there, but I don't want to go to no swamp. I don't want to see that big snake.
You don't want to go? If we ever go,
I mean, if we were out there, if we go to the Villisca Axe, then I would go.
Yeah, like,
but I'm saying, swamps really scare me.
If we see the Lizzie Borden house, like, we have to go here, too.
Oh, Lizzie Borden, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would go. But, like, I'm so scared of swamps. I'm scared because I can't even get into it, okay? But, like...
Even without the ghosts and everything, it has all these, like, animals that you're like, I don't want to be near them.
100%. The animals, number one reason I don't want to go.
The little the frogs. The
snakes. Big flashing sign of me, no, not going. But also, all I can think about, like, in college, back to when my teacher, she became as esteemed as she is because she worked, like, the swamp case of where the bodies were dumped in the swamps. And so that's all I can think about when I think about swamps. Because, it's called the Bog Bodies case. If anybody is interested, you know, we're not really a true crime podcast, but the Bog Bodies case is very interesting. So check it out if you're interested. It's sickening, to say the least. Yeah. But so swamps just all the way around freak me out. But I suppose when we go to Lizzie Borden house, we can go see the swamp.
We have to.
Hopefully I'll see a thunderbird out of it. And hopefully we don't see that big snake. No.
Or the aliens will come and get you.
Okay, yeah, they can come and get me. Fly in with their big ship.
Exactly.
I like it. And it's so crazy because, you know, we missed last week and I've been out of it. Completely out of it. Mentally not here. Not even on the... maybe the aliens did come get me when I was ill, you know? But our stories are so similar.
Okay.
Still. Similar, like, scene, anyway.
Okay.
You'll see. Yeah. You'll see what I mean. For you this week, I have the legend of Orang Bati. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
So this legend is coming out of Southeast Asia, and more specifically, the island of Seram, and that is located in the Maluku province of Indonesia. dream travel destination, Indonesia. My friend actually just came back from Indonesia, and I've never been more jealous to see all of her pictures. That place is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, but anyway, all of the things that I just said, the island of Seram in the Maluku province, all of this is located on the Molucca Islands of Indonesia. And this island is completely surrounded by a central mountain range that is covered in very dense rainforest. Hence why I said our stories have a similar background, because yours is in the swamp and mine's in the wet rainforest.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So this rainforest is known for its variety of flora and fauna, as well as the reported winged beast known as the Orang Bati.
Not the winged beast.
Yep, we got a winged beast. For decades, the natives of the islands have told Christian missionaries who come to visit horrific tales that this supposedly nocturnal and airborne predator will attack. So let's just get right on into the story, shall we? Okay, so the Orang Bati essentially translates to men with wings.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
And I mean, like that.
You don't like it. I mean, personally, I don't really think it sounds like too menacing, I guess.
I mean, yeah, no.
I guess. But compared to, I don't know, sometimes we hear, demon spawn,
guess, yeah.
For a translation or something like that. But anyway, these creatures are supposedly vicious flying primates that are known for kidnapping and carrying away children to be eaten in the middle of the night.
Okay, is this like in The Wizard of Oz?
Those monkeys?
They're taking the monkey. Yeah, the monkeys are flying monkeys.
Because
Did you not think about that? I
didn't even know. No, I didn't even connect that.
You said flying primates. I was like, the flying monkeys.
Sorry, I'm trying to get Wicked and The Wizard of Oz out of my brain for as long of this year as I can before it completely envelops me in the second half of the year.
That's what it's giving.
No, you're so right. And now I need to know if that's what they're based on.
Yeah. So
because there's more that's going to come that you will see. So
do they wear little outfits?
Yeah, right. They have a green witch friend, yeah. No, that's funny. So since as far back, at least that is written down, as the 1500s, okay, the Moluccan people have been telling others about these nocturnal creatures. So people have known about the Orang Bati for so beyond long. Mm-hmm. And they said that these creatures, they would go into these small villages and literally steal babies out of their cribs and young kids too.
No, what?
Yeah, out of bed, and they were never to be seen again. Yeah, it's so bad. And so of course you have to assume the worst, they were eaten, because never to be seen again. Regardless, you have to assume that they're no longer with us, which is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. So the Orang Bati, they are said to be around 5 feet tall, which is less menacing to me. But also, I think 5 feet because it's like a person, but actually a creature that's 5 feet is horrifying,
Right, I'm trying to picture that. That's almost as tall as me.
Yeah. No, it's, yeah. No, yeah. That's, no, that's actually horrible. So around 5 feet tall with black leathery wings, blood red skin, and a long, thin tail.
Okay.
Ew, they're ugly. Sorry, Orang Bati. Sorry. Some locals report that the creature will let out a long, mournful wail right before attacking. And so sometimes you can hear it right before it attacks somebody. People in the village, too, because that's how loud it is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And, okay, so this is what's really, really, really strange. There are reports of this creature being seen on the other surrounding islands, but it is only ever been reported to kill people on the island of Seram. So, if you're not on the island of Seram, low-key, you're safe from this creature. If you're on the island, maybe you want to get your kids out of there.
Damn, is there a reason why?
Well, my next bullet point. What makes this place so special?
Right, yeah, like, why there?
Unfortunately, it's a mystery that we don't have the answer to.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But, like, you have, like, it's something, right? Like, there, and that's just a mystery we don't know. Of course, there's theories, but, like,
and it's not just, like, the natives there. It's anybody who goes there would be.
And, anybody's at risk on the island. So, including the Christian missionaries who they would, like, originally tell their stories to. Yeah. So, yeah, crazy. And actually, when I was doing this research, there was another cryptid that kept coming up with this one, and it's called the Javan Ahul, which that translates to death bat.
Okay.
And these two creatures are often considered like direct relatives of one another, possibly brother and sister, possibly cousins. But these creatures, regardless of which one they are, they seem to just be terrifying all of Southeast Asia. Okay. But what makes the Ahul different is that it's known for its very, very distinct, loud cry that sounds like Ahul!
Oh, I got
So it's literally, it's exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
Ahul. And so that's why it's named that. And these creatures are said to be found in the jungles of Java, which are another, obviously, Indonesian jungle close by.
Okay.
So this leads me to say, so those two, they're like cousins, right? The Orang Bati and the Ahul, they're like cousins. But then I was also seeing another comparison of, so it's grouping those two in with the North American bat squatch.
Bat squatch?
Bat squatch.
I've never heard of that one before.
Listen, we're not getting into the story of the bat squatch today because that is a whole other story for another time. I promise it will come.
Okay.
I promise it will.
I need to hear about the bat squatch.
Yes. But just as you can imagine, they say it's like Bigfoot, like Sasquatch, but it is in the shape of a bat. So I don't know if that means like it's a hairy bat, but I'm just saying. Apparently, it's another relative, to bat squatch, which we will get into another day.
Okay.
But essentially, all of these stories are just really large winged primates who terrorize essentially all over the globe. And there is another similar creature in Africa as well, and also in New Guinea. So what I'm saying is, even though this specific Orang Bati is said to only attack the island of Ceram, this type of creature is kind of found everywhere. And they all attack people and children.
Great.
So, good.
Love it.
Good. Yeah, real good. So, in 1987, an English missionary named Tyson Hughes, he began an 18-month contract to assist the Moluccan tribespeople, and his job was to help them develop more efficient farms so that they would, be able to have more food for their people. And while he was there, he obviously heard the stories of the Orang Bati, and he told the people from the island of Ceram, like legends from his part of the world too, which I guess is kind of how we've got to the point of where we're attaching Bat Squatch to this legend, but he believed, and he openly said, like, he believed, like, yeah, I do believe there's a big bat, like, species around here, but I actually don't think that is evil, and I don't think it's stealing children, and I don't think it's eating children.
Yeah.
That was until about halfway through his contract. So about 9 months in, he claims that he actually changed his mind, and he does believe that it's evil, and that's because he had an eyewitness encounter with the Orang Bati. And yep, and so he said that after growing such like a really good relationship with these tribes people, they would take him out looking for one to prove to him, because they were like, why don't you believe us? Like, you believe everything else we say, you don't believe that it's evil and stealing our children. Why would we lie about that?
Right.
And then he saw, I guess it's not really like, he doesn't go into detail of what he saw, but essentially these people took him out into the woods like they normally did to try to find one, and then I guess they maybe heard him screech, maybe saw a missing child, I don't know, but after that he believed.
Oh my god.
So
that
not good at all.
Crazy.
Now, the more scientific theory is that this creature is just a large-sized bat that has a face resembling a monkey.
Okay.
Which I'm like,
Wait,
okay.
But what? How is it 5 feet? 5 foot tall?
I guess that's how they're saying, like, it's a bat and monkey in one. Because, like, monkeys are kind of tall. Like, you know. I guess.
But bats aren't, is what I'm saying.
But that's the cryptid. Like, it's because it's like a primate is what's making it taller.
Right.
Because, I mean, who would really be scared of a baby little bat? I mean, actually, a lot of people are scared of bats. And I'm not scared of them. I think they're cute. Like the small ones. But if I saw one that was 5 feet, honey, I'd be running for my life. About that one. Yeah, I'd be running as fast as I could. But, anyway, so that's like the scientific theory. People just think it's a bat. And it's not too uncommon for bats to have really odd shaped faces. So that's what some people believe, that it is just a bat. And so here's what the other people think. I'm just saying this is a crazy theory, okay? Before I even say it, I hear what I'm saying. Yes, I do. But I just have to say it. Some people think that the Orang Bati actually might be very closely related to the pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
Which, if you don't know what that is a flying dinosaur. But yeah, apparently some people believe that it could be a descendant from a pterodactyl. Because if you don't know, pterodactyls, they were carnivores, and they also, I mean, whether or not they ate people or cavemen, I don't know. But they were carnivores. So.
What?
I'm just saying. But also, I personally think that if there's ever a flying creature that does a carnivorous flying creature, people always say, oh yeah, that's related to a pterodactyl. Yeah. Because what other flying creature really attacks? None. True. You know? So I feel like that's why they're saying that. That's crazy. But yeah, pterodactyl relative is just insane. We have a big. Can somebody please make a family tree of like all of the things that I just talked about in the story?
Right, I know.
Like,
there's a lot of.
There's so many connections. Personally, if you want to hear Taylor's theory, I think that they use children as part of the story to keep kids behaving. You know, like kind of like be good or the Orang Bati's gonna come eat you. Yeah. I mean, sorry, but that's like a lot of legends that we tell on here. That's the reason why the legend even exists.
A lot of, And
I will say, no, that was not stated anywhere. And it normally is very stated if that's like a case in the legend. So I just want to say that is my theory. Because for once, that was not written. It was not written. But I'm just saying, I see that with a lot of other legends. So I just had to throw it out there like maybe, you know. Maybe. But I 100% do believe that there is a big bat creature that does live on this little island. And whether or not it eats kids, I don't want to be anywhere near it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Right. I'm not even like a big kid lover, but like we don't need to be eating the children.
Right.
You know?
I know.
Stay away from the children.
Yeah.
Eat the bad people. Maybe if you're going to eat. If you have to eat somebody. People. Right. Eat the bad people. I don't think we can blame the kids. Right. You know, I don't know. But like the only way I'd be okay with seeing it is if I saw it from really, really, really far away. Or maybe even if I just heard the screech.
You just hear the screech.
And I'm like, yep, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. But that is the legend of the Orang Bati.
Wow.
Don't want to be near that thing.
Yeah, I don't want to see this thing.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So, I mean, I guess, you know, if you want to stay safe, just don't go to the island of Savannah with a child. I think you'll be okay. But, I mean, I do really want to go to Indonesia, so it's gorgeous there.
I want to look at pictures of this place.
Yes. It's SERAM. Saram.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It is beyond. It is truly beyond gorgeous.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
I mean, I don't blame the Orang Bati for wanting to be there and only being there.
Yeah.
And like, what? And then on the other hand, like, if it is just like actually a carnivorous bird.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe he's just hungry.
Looking this place up, look at all these creepy photos.
What? Why? Ew, I don't like Momo. Why is Momo on that?
I don't know.
Guys, I really actively avoid looking up Momo. Why did Momo just come up when she searched that?
I don't know. All I looked up was Saram.
Oh, that just sent chills on my spine anyway. Fun. It's really pretty. I actually would go there. Now, wait, is that like a hut on the water?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I just closed it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Imagine staying in a hut on the water and then you just hear, and then if they eat a child, the 5-foot bat just swoops in, picks up your kid, and flies away.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just saying that's what they say happens.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, definitely be sure to check out Instagram to see pictures from our stories this week. You're definitely going to want to see some pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, just the gorgeous places, but then also some scary pictures as well.
Yes.
But while you're checking out our Instagram, you might as well go ahead and check out YouTube and TikTok as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because duh.
Yes, you have to.
Duh.
We're making you.
Yeah. Force applied. But other than that, I really don't have anything else for you guys this week. I'm trying to think. We need to go see some movies.
We do.
I want to see 28 Years Later.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was all filmed on an iPhone. Yes. And that's how we produce our show. So I would love to see, big production movie in the same way that we produce our show.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's a few, there's not that many. Well, Fantastic Four.
Oh, but that's not out yet. That's like 2 more weeks.
By the time this episode comes out.
No. But soon, we will be seeing Fantastic Four immediately. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. But, yeah. I guess movie updates to come.
Yeah.
Who's to say what we'll see? But other than that, that's really all I have for you guys this week. What about you, Savannah?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, I guess we will. See you guys next week.
All right. Cue the music.